Hey everyone, happy Monday, Runday. How's everyone doing out there? Got a longer train tonight than usual. Just hanging out up here in the train room. And also got the smoking diner working, finally. So, let the diner doing the smoking for us tonight. But we have a bunch of people in here. Hopefully you guys can see and hear me. Let's see. We have Slycat was first. Good evening, Nick and everyone. Welcome, welcome. Lee McCurdy, hey, how's it going? Waving from the desert of California. Welcome. Brian Cahill, hello everyone. Happy Monday as well. Happy Valley Hobbies, hello, hello. Railfanning Roger, let's get into it. No internet issues. I actually reset the router right before the stream. We also have Tom. Hey Tom, how's it going? I see smoke. Actually, it needs more smoke fluid, so. Yes, happy Valentine's Day. I totally forgot about that. Oh, man. Got some smoke. Look at that. Add some more smoke. Check that out. It smells like coffee. Yeah, little smokos. Oh, of course I stopped the train right. Let's see. Let me bring her in. All right. All right, everyone. So happy Monday, Runday. Here we go to my face right here. There we go. Hey, everyone. How's it going? Yeah, it's been a crazy day. Let me turn off the smoke here. I got this all wired up. So the diner, and we'll get virtual railfan going in a second here, back right there. We'll get that going. It's just been. Is this thing off? It's still going. There we go. Smoked out the whole room with the diner. So hopefully everyone's doing all right. It's been a better Monday than last Monday. Last Monday I was getting over some health problems. I was really just trying to get through the stream. I was very congested and everything. So I'm just so glad to be here with you guys in better health. I'm perfectly fine. Doing much better than before. I got into some health problems that were scary at times, but we got through it, and I'm back to work and everything. So I'm so glad to be here with you guys in one piece and somewhat better health. So, but yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here tonight so far. And let me read some other comments. We got there's a Chinook helicopter flying above us. This whole room's gonna start shaking. Turn off the smoke detectors. These are pretty good. This smoke detector is actually right above my head. So here, I'll show you guys, just so you get an idea. Here. Where is it? Is that it? It's up there somewhere. But yes, there is a smoke detector up here. Here, let me move this over to the other side. There we go. Get that out of my way. But yeah, we are doing great tonight. Nikki might be up a little bit later to paint. We're working on a new house for the layout. And as you guys saw from the thumbnail, I've got a lot of projects going on in this layout, so it's going to be really cool. We had, let's see, oh, there's a longer comment. Robert, hey Nick, I picked up a Lionel 1664 out of a junk box, $20. Can send pics. I wish I could. Oh, can't. The shell's new and it's beautiful shape, and the motor just needs some new wheels. That's awesome. Yeah, I always love finding those boxes. And the best thing to do at train shows, guys, look under those tables. there's so many goodies and like so many things here and there. Actually, I got to turn off my town lights because my I just noticed my beacon. I got to climb under there and fix it. The beacon light fell off again, so we'll have to see. And I just got a notification from my own channel saying I'm live, so that's great. We also have NSA saying I'm here. Choo choo. Hi everyone. Hello, hello. Nathan 5 yeah, dude, this is a smoker. So the story with the diner, really quick. When I was doing the 24-hour live stream, I think me crawling under the table here, disconnected wires, and I totally scenicked this thing in, like ballasted and dirt and all kinds of stuff. So I had to access the wires. So what I ended up doing is just peeling the whole thing up, starting from new. It was a lot of work, but I feel like it paid off. So now I actually have the smoke unit and the lights. The lights are LEDs, so I can crank the voltage on the smoke, and it won't burn up the lights on the inside. And I've got about 18 to 20 volts going through it. So the LEDs like it, and the smoke unit is just going. So it's not getting clogged up anymore. I think I was just running at the wrong voltage, and it doesn't get too hot. Like, nothing's melting. If the original lights were in that diner still, yeah, you'd see little melt spots through the windows pumping 20 volts through that. But there are these LEDs that they have constant voltage circuits. They stay around like the same brightness. So it's just really cool. I got them hooked up to this switch right here. So this is like the doomsday switch. So as soon as I flip this, here, I'll show you guys. Then you start getting the smoke, like instantly. See if you can see it. There it goes. Right there. So yeah, as soon as you flip the switch right here, the magic switch, it just goes crazy, and I love it. And it smells great. I got coffee smoke in there right now, mixed in with pina colada, but the coffee smoke seems to be going very fast. Like, I'm almost out, so I got to be frugal. Maybe lower the voltage a little bit. We'll have to see. But yes, the diner is very much fixed, and it is a great little piece. Got a bunch of other comments coming in. So many aren't doing well. Yeah, I understand that. A couple of months away. What are you guys doing this summer? We'll get into that. I'm not exactly sure. Where's your Valentine? She is asleep downstairs. I woke her up a lot this morning because of alarms and stuff. Hey, Greg T, how's it going? Brian Rock, no Valentine for me. Oh, man. There's always next year, and there's a lot of people out there. You'll be all right. You can send smoke signals with that. Yeah, I'm sure you could see that like in Harrisburg if I just let it on. Oh, man. Slycat will take place at Siena Railway Heritage Center, Clifton Forge, VA. Dates are Saturday, February 19th, 10 a.m. to 4. I'll have to look up that location. Whoops. Should be buffering. There we go. All right, let's see. Guys, the stream might be buffering a little bit. I've got like 2 bars out of 3, so I'll have to see how this goes. There we go. So we should be back. Sorry about that. Sean's Train Depot. What's up, bud? How's it going? Love your work on that standard gauge layout. That thing is sweet. Got Jake Smith. What's up, man? Hopefully you're feeling all right. I know you've been through a lot. Yeah, it's just been a crazy week. You froze. Yeah, we should be back now. Sorry about that, guys. There's about a 7 to 10 second delay, so we'll have to deal with that. If it cuts out, I'll stop talking. Like, I'll look for the bars in the top, so we're not like super lagging here. Whoa, we got a bunch of comments. Here we go. George Whitehurst, what's up? Hi, Nick. Doing all right. Hopefully you guys are doing all right. Tom, it is a suit smoker. It's the same ones in the smoking cabooses. So like stuff like this guy right here, same style smoker. Where is it? It's in the back. The other back. There you go, right there. Little plastic dome. These things just smoke and smoke. Let's see. I saw another comment. What are you running tonight? We got a consist of BNO Western Maryland mergers, some CNO stuff, some Conrail, some Penn Central, Uh, what else? Got a coffee car, a CSX tanker. You guys will see. It's pretty cool. It's a really neat little consist I came up with last night just for fun. I know I got some like Pennsylvania-esque stuff mixed in, but everything here is pretty much B&O, Western Maryland, C&O, and this scale consist. Anna say, where do you get the coffee smoke? These are JT's Mega Steam. JT, right there. Oops, there you go. And on this is $6. I paid that much for smoke fluid, apparently. Yeah, $6. You get yourself some coffee smoke. JT's Mega Steam. I only use JT's. I swear by this stuff. It doesn't clog up my units. It seems to run pretty clean. Compared to like some Lionel smoke fluid I have, it was very flammable. It did not like being heated up, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, Greg T. Tonight we'll be running that whole consist. I got a Western Maryland GP9 at the front. You guys will see. Hey, thanks, Gus. How's it going? Oh, he didn't hear what I said. Slycat, I said I would try to look up where that is. I don't know if I can make it out there. That's this weekend. It might be kind of far away, but I'll have to look into it. Jake said, I'm okay. Leg hurts. Time from time. Can't wait to be back. Yeah, I can't. I understand that. Let's see. So, project-wise on the layout. So you guys saw the new tunnel on the layout. So we're building the upper loop, which I'll put on the other camera really quick. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour. That should be a good frame right there. We'll do full screen with the track cam. Okay, so it's kind of blurry. Yeah, here we go. JT, good smoke juice. Yeah, it's excellent product. So what I'm planning on doing, if you guys can see the upper loop, I know it's kind of hard to see. Let me find. Okay, so right here I'm building a loop of 031, and that is going to get to over top of the hobo town where the boxcar is, right there, and it's actually going to come out and follow this pathway near the bridge signal. I'm going to have a loop over here of 042, and then it's going to go back to the loop 031 up top. Now, it's just a prototype idea. Not 100% sold on it, but I do like the tunnel with the little part on top. So maybe what I'll do is put a yard up there and then build a loop out from that. I think that would be kind of cool. Or build another station up there with a loop of track. Now, the section to my left, so this side over here is actually pretty full, like my town and stuff like that. It's pretty full right now, and I actually went over with Nikki, and she's like, don't put the town, don't put anything over, it's too busy, and you can put in new buildings and stuff. Like I just picked up, we just picked up this yesterday. I know it's not really scale, but it is just such a cool piece. Frosty bar from Plasticville. So like models like this, I'm just going to leave it as is, put lights in it. Even has like the shiny counter, the stainless counter or chrome. So like things like this I can put in town where the rail fan park is. So let's see if I can show you guys again. So like stuff over in this empty space right in like this area. In here I could put smaller models like the new Frosty shop, stuff like that. Oh, I need a laser pointer. Yeah, Sean, I love this thing. It just, I saw it there and I'm like, it looks like that glow in the dark plastic, but once I put lights in here, it should work really well. Add some characters in here, put some scenery. It should fit right in. I'm really excited for it. Mod City or Mad City? Mad City Train Show. Madison, Wisconsin. Haven't seen a train show since 2019. Yeah, they're coming back. Train shows are hot right now. I'm so excited things are back. It's so great to be seeing people out and about. So yeah, lot of projects to do with that mountain over there. If I'm gonna do like an oval loop, that might work. Just to have something else running. That's an option, but I really am thinking about doing something kind of crazy. Having a loop up top with a switch that comes back over here, does a switch. I don't know yet. The other option is to build an 042 loop right in front of me, so I'll move the camera again. None of the stuff set in yet, so set in stone, as they would say. So in here, I thought about building an 042 loop over top of this, and then have it kind of come out over here, because I got a bunch of space right there, right where that crossing signal is flipped over. I could fit another loop kind of in there, so that might work. We'll have to see. Wanted to go to the train show in Timonium, Maryland. It was pretty good, I heard. It was all right. If you're into HO, great scale model shows, mostly like scale. I don't want to call it toy trains. I mean, if you go to a great scale show, it's going to be a lot of HO, a lot of N scale. You might find a couple tables of like S gauge, but all the toy train and scale O stuff is like in one of the back partitions, and it's kind of like selective. But there were a lot of layouts there. That was the best part of that show. Just looking at other club layouts and stuff, that was the best part. I did do a video on that. If anyone watching wants to see the video on that, it's on my page. You just check it out. That was a great show. Hey, Docman, what's going on? Hey, Docman, you might like this. Hold up. I'll move up the train. There you go. I was gonna say, Sean, you can't have it. You cannot have this covered hopper I just picked up. The Lego one I like to. Yeah, those Lego guys are awesome. Their club is, or their, I don't know if it's a club or a group, but honestly, yeah, they do a great job. That was amazing. Let me actually put this. Got the caboose uncoupled here. There we go. Guess again. Sean, it's not. It's either of those. You'll never guess who made that. I thought it was Weaver when I picked it up. But definitely not Lionel. The Lionel ones are a little bit more bulky. But it is a really interesting piece. I'd never seen anything like it. Iron Horse Productions, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Watched your special report. Yeah. Greetings, train friends. Southern Yankee, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. So they were trying to guess the manufacturer of the covered hopper that Dockman cannot have. I just bought that for a really good price. I got it for $20. Like $20 for like a semi, or I think it's close to scale. It's a little bit smaller than almost gave away the manufacturer of it. Tom, for your Frosty stand, you should look into purchasing the Lionel 6-12719 animated refreshment stand with the rotating. I've seen those. They're just so loud. It's the buzzing and everything. Yeah, they're really cool. They're really hard to find. I've never seen one in person. In my many years of railroading, model railroading, I've never seen one in person. I know Lance Boyle's channel, he's got one. It's got the ice cream cone that twists. It's really cool. Oh, check your email. I'm scared. I will in a second for sure. Hey, David, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. So yeah, he didn't guess the manufacturer. So yeah, Dockman, that is an MTH covered hopper. So yeah, it's a cool piece. It was fairly inexpensive too. So I love it. You have one there on eBay. Oh man. Yeah, those are great pieces. There's the newsstand too. I gave my newsstand away to a good cause. It's in a good home. It's gonna go hopefully go on a layout that it'll kind of fit because the people are huge. Like the newspaper guy is like a giant. Like if I saw that in a newspaper stand, I'm running away. I also have a newsstand. It's just the little square ones with the horn inside, and I've another one with the whistle in it. So it's there. I've got enough newsstands on my layout. Randy Jacobs, how's it going? Yeah, no problem, Sly Cat. I'll check it out in a second. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on this week, and I also have really exciting news. So I'm actually interviewing with a big railroad tomorrow. I'm terrified. So we'll have to see. Hey, hey, Lee, what's going on? Anfield, awesome, welcome. Just called in, have a good stream. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've been trying to catch up with your videos. It's just different time frames or time zones, you know. But yeah, I always love watching your videos, Lee. They're awesome. Hey, JD, what's going on? What's up? I'm just chilling, hanging out with you guys tonight. Monday Runday, of course. Um, but yeah, tomorrow I'm interviewing with a very big railroad. Really only gives you like three options to choose from. I just am slightly terrified, but I think I got this. It actually would be my third railroad interview. Um, yeah, third railroad interview in like the last 2 months. So I will have to see. Uh-oh. Heath is here. Uh-oh. Heath, just in time for the the smoke. Here. Blame Heath. There you go. Right there. Yeah. That's supposed to smoke. It's not blue smoke either. It's white smoke, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Yeah, I'm terrified, Heath, that I have a railroad interview tomorrow. It could be life changing. Honestly, it's a life changing type of career. I'm very excited to start in railroading. Just I'm trying to find uh, a railroad that is somewhat close to me. I mean, I've got a couple railroads. There's just a whole area of there's a whole geographical area I'm trying to avoid that I already currently work in. I don't want to go down there at like 3 in the morning. It'll freak me out. But the railroad that I am applying for, well, interviewing and applying for, um, it's not local, but it's about an hour away, which is pretty typical. But I think I got it. It's not Conrail. I'm not working for Conrail. But yeah, we'll have to see how it works out. Hey Tom, thank you so much. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's just a quick in person, or not in person. It's a virtual interview. I've already done the two other processes to get to the next step, but it's gonna be pretty interesting. It's like I said, it's my third railroad interview. I got technically I got the job from Strasbourg. It just I turned it down just because of the money offer. But they're a great group of people. I love Strasbourg, and it's such a great team of people. So unfortunately, I will not be working at Strasbourg, but I made a new connection network. Oh God, PRR, NYC, Erie, Lackawanna. I'll give you, well, the closest thing to it would be the PRR. So they used to run this huge yard that's not too far away. Hey Lee, thank you so much for coming in. Have a great night and a great week. But no, it's not the PRR, New York Central, or Erie. Any of the Lackawannas. No, it's not a Lackawanna. But yeah, I don't have any signage right here that would give it away. So SEPTA, no, I'm not working for the SEPTA, or I call it the Septic. Yeah, thanks, Slycat. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm actually looking forward to it. It's gonna be a new step, a new step in the right direction. Amtrak, no, not Amtrak. I wish Amtrak's. I hear really good things about Amtrak. But we'll have to see. Lehigh Valley, I wish too. That would have been awesome. Same with the Reading. I would have honestly if Heritage Railroads. No, no, it's an actual class. It's a class one. Honestly, if I lived closer to the Reading Blue Mountain and Northern, I'd work for Reading and Northern. I would have loved that. Yeah, Heath, it's a conductor job. Wish Reading Beeline was around. Yeah, like I said, if I lived closer to like Jim Thorpe or Port Clinton or Nesquehoning, like that whole area, I'd work for Reading and Northern. They're a great company. They're expanding. Brian Rock, not CSX. I did apply for CSX. I actually, so guys, I applied for CSX back in, it was December 3rd. I remember that. A couple of days before my birthday, I applied to CSX. I haven't heard from them since. I did fill out the questionnaire again, like the personnel questionnaire. I got a response email, but it was like, thanks for your interest in the CSX Railway. So, yeah. Would you consider moving for a This is a great question here. Actually, hold up. Let me look at Dockman's friend of mine moved to Nebraska and instantly got hired by Nebraska Railroad. Wow. Well, then I wouldn't have you guys to hang out with or train shows. I'd be in the middle of the cold, but I'm sure that's a cool job. Here's a good question. Mr. Heath, we'll put you on the spot. Would you consider moving for a job or do you want to stay local? So on every railroad application I've ever filled out, so far it's been, well, two class ones. With Strasburg, you wouldn't have to relocate. They do ask, do you consider moving or would you consider relocating or moving? And the answer, I hear a lot of guys online, they'll automatically say, yes, write that down. A lot of like railroad forums and things. But honestly, you got to kind of hold your ground. You got to be truthful with these people because when it comes down to the line, they say, hey, are you ready to move? Are you ready to relocate? If you say no, they'll say, well, your application right here says you're willing to move. So you got to watch everything you put down. It's like can and will be used against you or with you. So if you're truthful to the railroad, you say, yeah, there's another one they say also, always put down willingness to travel, which I am. I'm very willing to travel. I love traveling. But a lot of guys, they'll, like I said, on railroad talk and stuff, they'll say, always put down willing to relocate and willing to travel. I'm not necessarily willing to relocate, but I am willing to travel. And that's me being completely honest. Like I just built this beautiful train room. I'm still repairing this home. I've got my feet here. I would like to move a little bit closer to the potential employer. Yes, I'm not driving like 48 to an hour away, but you got to be honest with yourself and say, hey, I live here, I am willing to travel, but I'm not willing to relocate quite yet. Now, if they offer you, hey, we're going to move you to like the South or Florida or maybe like Texas, yeah, I would consider it because it's a little bit, the climate's a little bit different. I'm not dealing with snow, harsher temperatures. Yeah, I'd highly consider it. But if they're going to say, hey, we need you in like maybe like the deep South, like Alabama or something like that, I'm not really interested in like the humid, hot temperatures. Like Florida, I could put up with Florida. Everyone likes Florida. Maybe like the Carolinas would be kind of cool. But yeah, I you just have to be honest with yourself. And I was very honest on the app, but I am extremely willing to travel. I'm very excited for that. It's like an adventure every day at work. But yes, yeah, Brian Rock got it right on the nail, right on the head. NS, yes. So, Norfolk Southern was looking for a lot of people. I had some of my conductor engineer friends from local railroads reach out to me and saying, hey, NS is hiring. They need good people. And I'm like, man, I'd love to work for a railroad. I feel like I'd be a good fit. I'm willing to travel. I'm willing to, not be home all the time, but I think it's for the best. Honestly, I think it'd be a lot of fun. And if I never did it, if I never applied or worked the railroad and listened to what everyone has to say about class ones, I'll never know for myself. I honestly would love to have a job with the railroad, work really hard, make decent money, be able to support a future family. But if it's not for me, it's not for me. But honestly, I think it is for me. Like I feel like it's a calling. Um, I love railroads. Um, yeah, it's the best way I can explain it. Hey Matt, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Anthony, I did not get the new job yet. I'm praying that NS picks me up. That'd be awesome. Be like a dream come true. No, not the Western Maryland Railroad, no. What's left of it, unfortunately. I love Western Maryland, but CSX operates on their old tracks in most places. KCS, Kansas City Southern, no. I did see a couple KCS cars when I was in Strasburg. That was really cool. Like on their siding where their freight line is, I did see a bunch of KCS cars, and I'm just like looking up at them like, man, I've never seen these before. That they were really cool. Antarctica Railroad is hiring a penguin. Oh my god, a penguin wrangler. I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble with PETA for that. Penguin wrangler. Oh my god. Yeah, Florida is humid. Lived back there in 2003. Absolutely hated it. Honestly, I think I would enjoy it because of Disney and stuff like that. Being a little bit closer to Disney. Carolina welcomes all. I think I like the Carolinas too. I honestly think I would. I like the not so harsh temperatures. Like honestly, my gas bill up here is like killing me. It's like our last month gas bill was like over almost $300 for the month, and that's just natural gas coming in through the street. So heat this year has been a witch, honestly. Be great just to have an AC with a heat pump. You turn on the heat pump like maybe 10 times a year. That'd be awesome. If I were 30 years younger, I would do it too. Yeah, that's the thing too. I'll tell you guys in a second. I'm gonna catch up on comments. Lots of comments here. Um, CSX is everywhere. Yeah, NS is everywhere as well. Uh-oh. Matt's looking at N scale. That's dangerous, bud. Oh man, I love N scale too. Hey, thanks, Anthony. Yeah, thank you so much. You can get a yard job here. They're really exciting compared to the road jobs. I think it's going to be a mix. It's going to be a mix of road and yard. They're going to teach you. I believe it's 13 weeks after 2 weeks of school. You're with a conductor. You're a conductor trainee, and you kind of shadow them doing the job, and they show you how things work for 13 weeks. It's like your probationary period. So I think you are going to do a lot of yard time, and then you're going to be riding trains. 12 hours, basically the way I've heard it, it could be like 12 hours in each direction, your 12-hour shift. You never know. It could be like 10 hours on a train, but we'll have to see. Friend of mine works in rail shared assets. Nice. He's hardly home. Yeah, it is a tough gig, but I think it's gonna work out. Wigwag, how's it going? Hey there, folks. Welcome, welcome. Randy loves Florida. Been there all his life. Yeah, I love Florida too. Mostly because of Disney and the theme park atmosphere and just the beauty of it. It is a very beautiful state. Pennsylvania is very beautiful too. Like once you get out to the hills and stuff, like mountains, it is a very pretty state. Even like around here, just farmland, and it is really cool. Let's see. Um, Nathan Five Chime, we'll have to practice your switching moves on your model trains. I've been doing that, honestly. Um, I've got a lot of switches to mess around with here, and like shuffling cars around, like putting cars in a siding and then pulling them back out and all that stuff. What I honestly need is a nice legacy engine that I can get the couplers to go on it and just start shuffling cars around by just sitting here on my remote. Just be like, be awesome. I'll probably end up buying a legacy engine if I do get the job. I told Nikki, I said I'm buying a legacy engine once I get this job. Oh man. Yeah, there we go. I was just talking about Lance Boyle, or a former Lance Boyle. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Just uploaded an awesome Valentine's Day video. I did see that, so I'll have to check that. I saw the push notification, so that's awesome. I'll definitely check it out. Oh, the curve. Yes. So yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that too. So guys, the cool thing is with NS, there are so many like historical railroads up here, significant railroads. I think it'd be so cool to experience that. So actually riding on the curve, going up to Altoona, doing work up there possibly, and then coming back. I think that would just be so exciting. Hey, Train Addict, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Worked with Sperry Rail Service at the turn of the century. Traveled the country, went nowhere. Lived in a doodlebug. Oh God! Wow, that's crazy. Like doodlebugs are cool, but oh man. Rail Chief, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Matt likes New England. Grew up about 15 minutes from the Vermont border, upstate New York. Wow, vacationed all over New England when I was a kid. I've been up there a couple times. I went to Maine for some college stuff for the basketball team. I don't remember any of it. Uh, we did a lot of partying. Probably explains why I forget my name and all that stuff. Don't drink. It's well, don't drink how I did. That was bad. Brian Rock, Grandpa worked for Columbia and Collins Railway. 43 years. Sadly, it's not alive anymore. Ooh. Let's see. I saw an article UP was hiring a lot too. Yeah, I actually heard that. I saw an article. Oh God, it was one guy talking about it. UP was like voted the worst, one of the worst companies in America to work for, or the worst company. I don't know how true that is, but it was like a conductor survey, and then it was a book like Forbes 100 or something, Fortune 500 magazine. They just said it was like bad with personnel, and David's gonna stick with O. Yeah, I love O scale, if you guys know. The old eyes. Oh man, I missed a bunch of comments, guys. I'm so sorry. Matt Kramer, welcome, welcome. Moved out here, Northern California, UP. There we go. I think I'm caught up. I'm sorry so much, so much going on the computer screen. It's like flying down. So, yeah, Maine is great. Trish, welcome to the stream. Let's see. Getting a doodlebug for the HO layout. Yeah, I need to get a MAPA, Maryland, Pennsylvania doodlebug. They ran a gas-powered doodlebug, kind of like right after the dieselization period. They had some steam, but not a whole lot. But yeah, it was really cool. That's what they're really well known for. Bend of the Curve took an excursion train ride. Awesome. Wish the K4 was on display. Oh, I think so. The K4 is in restoration phases, so it should be ready in about. They're saying like a 25-year project at max, but we'll have to see. I think it's gonna be a little bit faster than that. Bend of the Curve. Oh, got that one. Got that comment. I'm so sorry. Call Maine vacation land for nothing. Yeah, it's beautiful up there. All right. So, let's see. We'll get the train running in a second here. So, yeah, got a lot of cool stuff happening this week. And I'll definitely let you guys know about the progress of the job. So yeah, we'll definitely let you guys know what's going on with that, and it's been a really fast paced process compared to when I applied to CSX. That I haven't heard anything from them yet. Not even like reviewed application. Like it says like all applications are under review if you look at the profile. So we'll keep you updated on that. But honestly, it looks like if anything, NS is more promising right now. And they're based out of Harrisburg, so it's not too far away. And the way they're running it right now, I'm just very impressed how fast paced it is. And I know not a lot of people like I've heard, you hear bad stories about every workplace. I'm not concerned at all. A lot of It's like if you look at Google reviews, a lot of the comments are negative. Usually people don't have anything nice to say in comments, like on Google reviews and stuff or job reviews. It's usually the people that just hated it and wasn't for them or whatever. So I'm I'm willing to give it a shot. And honestly, I think it's gonna be a good fit. We'll have to see how everything goes, but I'm very very optimistic. I'm very excited for this job opportunity, at least to interview. Like even just talking to someone. What the heck's that sound? Is that this car? Oh, car's not on the track. I was like, what? But yeah, I'm very excited for this opportunity. Gonna stick with Kato or Kato for the end skill set. Yeah, yeah. The unit tracks, Matt. That's the best stuff, man. That's great stuff. Dockman's gonna stick to Kanehei Rail. That's the way to do it. They run a little bit of everything, right? Yeah, Matt, that's exactly right. Every job has its points, like all you said. People that had a bad experience. Yeah, that's how I feel. I think a lot of the disgruntlement I've heard, like issues, are mostly people with like disciplinary actions. So maybe they weren't doing something very smart, or they were on their cell phone. Like you never know. But honestly, I'm gonna be the best I can be. I'm gonna throw this phone in a backpack, turn it off. You know, check it every night when I'm done work. Don't play with the phone, put that away, and just do my job. Keep your boots on the ground, keep your glasses on, put on your gloves, keep your vest on, like that type of stuff. That's totally fine with me. I'm there to work, and then after work, it's time to relax. Matt Kramer's gonna work for the Disneyland Railroad because he's goofy. That's great. Wherever you go, there you are. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I'm just it's exciting. Railroad stuff. It's a very interesting career choice. Not a lot of people do it. I don't think a lot of people can handle it. But if you enjoy railroading and you want to be a part of it, I think it's a good fit. So I'm excited for it. Healthcare, 17 years, field service, many ups and downs. In the end, I can't really complain. Yeah, exactly. And the money's pretty good too. I'm not going to get into that. That's kind of, I'll let you guys look at it. But it's a good paying job. And like the railroading stuff, they kind of guarantee you a base, your minimum pay, which is really good to see because that's union. It's like your union baseline pay. Then you just go up from there. And it's very exciting to know that I won't be stuck as a conductor. You eventually are supposed to move up within 4 or 5 years to become an engineer. And then you make almost double what you would start as an engineer. So it's very exciting to know that there are places to move within the company. And I have a couple friends that worked for the railroad or work for the railroad. They love it. It's just, it's it's a way of life. Longview, Washington, Ocean Beach Highway, grade crossing, the Rocky Point. Oh wow. Yeah, I've been to Washington. I remember seeing BNSF out there. I did see the are they Superliner cars? The double decker Amtraks. They were super cool. Well, Superliner. So guys, I'm gonna move the camera. We're gonna watch the Western Maryland train. I'm gonna hook up virtual railfan up there. See if the curve is on tonight. So hopefully you guys are having a great time. Or hopefully you guys are having a great time. Sorry, I'm like still getting over some sickness here. But yeah. The TV is not on in the back. Well, it is technically on. It's just the computer is not. I gotta wake up the computer. So I'm gonna spin you guys around. We're gonna run the Jeep, and then after a while, I think we're gonna hook up we'll hook up the 736 to pull this larger freight train. So here you go, everyone, all aboard. She's got to start up. Whoops, is it started? There we go. Hey, Radar Diddy, how's it going? Alright guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna set up the TV. Alright guys, the computer is loading up some updates. It's gonna become a rail trail. Oh no. Whoops. Let me get the, I gotta fix the lamp in the back. So guys, the beacon in the back of the lamp actually fell on the light bulb, so I gotta fix that so it doesn't melt the lens. So in the meantime, I'm actually gonna switch out. I forgot Seaboard's logo is a heart, so I'm gonna switch out the Jeep right here to the GP30, the Seaboard GP30. So I'll be right back with that. Where's this gonna go? I put it on my desk. Alright. I'll move this back. Alright, we're on. So, yeah, I totally forgot. Seaboard's logo is a heart. And I think it's called like the Heart of the South or something like that. But get the GP30 started up. She needs more time to charge. Matt Love Tunnel, I need to come back over and check it out. Yeah, if you want. If you're free this weekend, come on over. Be awesome. But yeah, seriously, yeah, I'm trying to get the tunnel loop done and be kind of cool. I'm gonna wait for the Jeep to charge up. Matt's free this Saturday. Yeah, just let me know. Come on over. May do some exploring. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, Jake, no problem, man. Definitely welcome to. Uh-oh, George just added a Berkshire Sino 2765 and 2 waffle-sided boxcars. Oh, that's cool. Looking for a replacement. Oh, no. Yeah, like I said, if I get this job at NS, I'm going to buy a... I'm definitely going to buy a legacy engine. Maybe a used one, but I am looking for a new chassis. But yeah, I just love letting this engine crawl. Alright, so Horseshoe Curve is loading. So, sorry about that, guys. I was getting the computer ready. So, let's see what we got. So, we got Horseshoe Curve behind me on the screen. There we go. This hand. There we go. Oh, man. Engineer Ed, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Strasburg Train Shop has an N-scale 611 for $425. Ooh. That is, Matt, that's a little too much for that engine. Here, let me do a split screen here. And we'll actually, hold up one second. Put the camera over here. You get a drink of water. All right. Let's see. Do side by side. There we go. Look at that. Just in time. We get the diner in there. There we go. All right. So, Brian Rock, for me, Valentine's Day is just another day, nothing special. Yeah, I mean it's an alright day. Slycat's gonna get. Oh wait, no, George is getting some passenger cars. Sweet. Legacy Seaboard C420. Yeah, I don't have any Legacy stuff quite yet, but I do have some Command stuff. I can run one of those a little bit later. We lost the tracks cam. There we go. Sorry, guys. We lost the track cam. There we go. Alright, so, yeah, I could run a passenger car with this train. Hold on one second. So, just for fun. Why not? Sorry, guys, had some tech issues right there. There it goes. It's pulling. Thanks. Yeah. So the smoke unit was fine. I just need to be cleaned out. Unfortunately, no coffee tonight. I'm actually gonna go to the gym after the stream. Because of the railroad job stuff, it's a very physically demanding job, and I'm going to start going to the gym to try to get my strength up for some of the physical tests and such that I'm going to have to go through. So, now I'm not drinking coffee today, I'm just drinking a lot of water, try to hydrate before going to the gym. So it should be kind of cool. I haven't been to the gym in a while. I honestly need to go. I'm in the worst shape of my life right now. So, we'll have to see. There it goes. We're moving. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, smoking. So, the diner was actually perfectly fine. I just needed to fix it. So, when I was able to rewire it, I plugged in a really hot voltage to it, cleaned out all the old smoke fluid, and then started fresh. Actually used contact cleaner on the inside, got all the smoke fluid out, so it worked out pretty well. Hey, thanks, Jake. Yeah, man, this is, it's an old school diner from the 90s. With, I got all new LEDs in it. And then this, the little Shake Shack, is like one of my favorites. Brian Rock, that's a great question. So the upper loop. Camera's got to catch up to me. There we go. So really quick. So the upper loop is actually going to have two switches. So there's a switch right there. I'm hoping it's going to come down to right about in here with two switches. There we go. Get some more power going. Cruising speed. Chris, I think it's going to be close to the old layout. I'm not exactly sure. The old layout did have a lot of problems, but what I think I'm going to do is actually make this a turnaround loop. But then the way I'm going to orientate the switch over here It'll be like its own little oval right in this area. So it's completely separate from the switch over here. But I can use this switch over here to turn the train around if I want to. Oh, there's the smoking caboose. Check that out. A lot of smoke coming out of there. Whoops. But yeah, so anyone who we give the train a break here. Happy Valley. I found out today I might be sending 20-foot containers full of mattresses. What the company makes over rail. Oh man, my new job is shipping and receiving. That's a good industry to get into, honestly. There we go. So here, guys, I'm gonna move this camera back. Oh man, little Jeep 30's doing a lot of work tonight. I could technically run that NS GP9 that I have. That'd be kind of cool. It's an old NPC conversion someone did from an old Pennsylvania Railroad Jeep GP9. Yeah, Nathan, that'd be so cool if I did a Y connection. I don't know if I have the track for that, honestly. Unfortunately, I don't think I have the track for it. Make sure this is all solid. There we go. But yeah, I would love to put in a Y connect. Yeah, I just bought all new 042. I did enough to buy a loop, or bought enough to do a loop. There we go. But yeah, I think the 042 would look really good on this side, not the town side of the layout. The town side of the layout is going to look really cool. It's just that little loop with some supports. I'm going to put a bridge over this main track. It looked kind of busy, but it'd be really cool to have two trains running. And then, like I said, I want to use that loop up there as a turnaround. So for things that can't run on 031, which is like most, I want to say most scale trains can't run on 031. So I'll make that a turnaround loop for my 027. Kind of like a secret to the layout. But this loop over here on my right, where the town and stuff is, that'll be 042. So a little bit larger. It should be almost as wide as this platform. Because 042, I believe, is what, 4 foot? So yeah, it'll work out. It'll be really cool to see what happens. Thanks, Randy. Yeah, it's MTH Proto 2 GP30. Love GP30s. They just the look of them is just so cool. Honestly, need a chassis, probably a B&O, a chassis, and a Pennsylvania Railroad or a Conrail GP30. That'd just be awesome. Would you have another grade crossing with lights and sound? Honestly, so the other grade crossing on the layout, it's right now I've got like manual like, well, nothing. They're just crossing signs. I really like the look of that. It looks kind of rural. Here, I'll show you guys. So like right here, right behind my computer is another level crossing. There's just these like old school metal signs like that right there. And I just buried it with ballast. So it kind of gives like a retro look. I really like the metal signs because if you're working on something, your elbow smashes it. It's gonna hurt more. It's gonna hurt you more than the sign, which I kind of like rather than this plastic stuff. If you crush it or like trees and stuff, they kind of break. So Got 2 of those. David ordered 100 of those Eva model LEDs unwired. Those are awesome. I love Eva model LEDs. Still waiting to pre-order the Lionel catalog 21. Oh man. Oh man, gonna scare the people in that passenger car. Yeah, I don't know about that because the people in the passenger car, like Knoebels is a amusement park, so they might be in for the thrill. Happy Valley says go O27. Yeah, I like O27 stuff. It's just I've got so much of it. Here you go. This is a beautiful refrigerator car. But right now it's like, if this makes any sense, guys. So I've got so much O27. I'm really looking into more scale pieces because I already have so much to enjoy, and I'm honestly looking to beef up the collection a little bit more in different ways. I really like Rail King stuff. It's so close to like being scale and not being scale, so you can run it with O27 or run it with scale. Like the coffee car in this consist is Rail King. The crane car in my yard is Rail King. It looks almost scale. So that type of stuff I really like to collect. Rail King's alright, and this is like Weaver. This is scale right here. And then just getting other cars and things. But I'm not dissing any trains at all. I love it all. I've got some old Marks stuff that is coming in that I got from a collection recently. So it's a lot of cool stuff. Engineer Ed, hi everyone. Welcome. People in the passenger cars are getting smoked out by the caboose. I just noticed that. Yeah, that caboose is one heck of a smoker. Any of those smoking cabooses, guys, I did a review on. If you want to check it out, I have 3 right now. I've got the Western Maryland, the Pennsylvania, and the Union Pacific extended vision line smoking caboose or caboose. They are a lot of fun. I will admit they are some of the gems of the collection, and they're scale. You can run them with anything you want. Roofline on GP30 is so cool. Yeah, I love that. It goes up like that. It comes back and then goes back to the end of the engine. I just love that look. It's so cool. Would you ever have a creek on the layout? Layout bridge, lower rail line. Maybe. I don't know where though. Maybe like on the side of the rock cut. Maybe like a little drainage basin in there. Be kind of cool. But we'll have to see. Can't wait to start building the N-scale layout. Yeah, N-scale is great. I love it. I've got lots of N-scale. I'm going to hold on to it. Eventually I'll have my own N-scale layout. Be kind of cool. Those MTH locomotives are from 2020. Are you talking about this GP30 right here? That's 2020, or are you talking about something else? But yeah, I love, like I said, I love it all. Honestly, I've got a lot of pre-war stuff. I just bought a pre-war set, and at this time, I'm just like, yeah, I like it all. It's just right now I've got so much O27, like so much. I'm just trying to step back a little bit and get some of the more scale stuff. I really like Weaver cars. Like their coal cars are just magnificent. These guys, these die-cast cars are just very heavy. So I don't know how many more of those I'll get. But they were just so good to like, the offer was too good to pass up for those cars. H&M Trains feels offended. What's offended? What did I do? Model Railroader just called the Chesapeake Bay an ocean. What? That wasn't in my stream, was it? No, the Chesapeake Bay is not an ocean. It does connect to an ocean eventually. Oh, you're talking about Model Railroader magazine? I don't know. But no, Chesapeake Bay is a bay. It's a saltwater bay. People say it's brackish. It's more saltwater. There are some nasty critters in that water. The magazine called it that. Oh, no. Nah. So, I'm into HO as well as O. Yeah, Nathan Fivechime. I never got into HO. I just, I don't know why. I just never did, but I honestly love N scale. That's a lot of fun. I mean, it's all a lot of fun. It's just it's all on preference and what you like and space and all that stuff. O gauge and N scale. No, no, no. I've had O. I started out with O gauge, O scale, and then I went into N scale eventually. So yeah, coal mine to ocean action. Oh God. I can hear a train coming. Yeah, there should be a train coming any second now. I think I hear it. I'm actually gonna switch out this diesel. We're gonna hook up the post-war 736 on the line, unless you guys want to still see this guy run the GP30. But it's been a great stream so far. If any of you guys are in here haven't hit the like yet, please hit that. It really helps out the channel, pushes our videos out. I know the winter time is like the worst for YouTube because a lot of people watch. They're either busy doing something inside or just not watching YouTube. So it is the roughest winter, as they call it. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching up to this point. It really means a lot. And we're all here hanging out. It's been a great stream so far. And yeah, like I said, got a lot of stuff going on this week. I plan to have videos out about the layout this week, or reviews. I got to do a review on that turbine. Actually, I have two videos that are going to come out this week for sure. I've got my train show haul from not Greenberg, Great Scale Train Show haul, and then I also have an update on layout I'd like to do possibly this weekend when everything's done. And then I'd like to do a video on the new turbine I got, the 681 turbine. So those all should be out relatively soon. You'll at least get the show haul and the 681 turbine. The layout updates, I'm still brainstorming on what to do with the track plan on this layout. So definitely keep updated with that. Make sure you guys have the push notifications button, that bell icon hit so you guys don't miss a video. Oh God, it's like cat. You hit a piece of dust, you have a derailment. Oh no. Eyes are too bad for HO or N scale. Yeah, that's one reason I got out, because I have good eyesight. It's just focusing on like the tiniest parts, you know. Hey Matt, thank you so much for stopping in and modding for us. Yeah, I'll let you know about this weekend as well. It'd be cool to check out some maybe locations in Colombia. Check out that old. If we go to the Point Rock Tunnel, it'll be all covered with ice and all that. It'd be kind of cool to check out and photograph. But if you want to go somewhere exploring, just let me know. It'd be awesome. Oops, diner. I left the diner on. But yeah, guys, there's like I said, a lot of stuff coming out this week. I'm really excited to also share with you guys what's going on with the railroad, jobs and stuff like that. Excited. Or really exciting, sorry. Yeah, Matt, that'd be awesome. I'll reach out to you for sure, because that someone else that lives here doesn't want to go to the creepy tunnel. She's afraid. She's not into it, you know. But and plus, I know some really cool spots to check out. Some like model toy trains, antiques, and stuff like that. It's been really cool. Oh Lord, what's up, man? I'm in 2 streams. Uh-oh. I gotta add more smoke to the diner. See if we can do some was a cinnamon roll in a bottle. So let me shake this up. See what happens. I don't know. Smells really good. So we'll see what happens with this. All right, so there we go. It's smoking. Here, I'll show you guys. Wow, that is really smoking here. There we go. Awesome. Does it smell like cinnamon rolls? Yeah, a little bit. Go on and go, Nikki. Yeah. So, guys, the Point Rock Tunnel. I'll show you this. There is a train on the curve. I totally missed it. I don't have the. You know what? I have the speakers muted. It's a trash train. It looks like possibly a trash train. So here, I'll do this. You guys can. There we go. Got the best of both worlds right here. You got the smoking diner that's on fire. Actually, if you look out front, the diner, I have a fireman waiting there with his fire truck. Someone's burning some grilled cheese, some burgers. But yeah, that's a trash train for sure. It's got the mini containers. Yeah, you don't want to be near that train. It's gonna reek. But yeah, it does smell like cinnamon. Look at this cloud. It's like totally engulfed the entire attic of smoke. That's awesome. And I say, love the layout. It just gets better and better. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's I don't have the lights on right now. I forgot to fix the globe in the back, but it is a work in progress. It's never done. I have thought about rebuilding this layout completely and doing a whole different plan, but we'll have to see. Galesburg, what's that? Illinois, IL, live cam on another stream. Nice. You could use that in your locomotives. Yeah. So the funny thing is, they actually use these same smokers in the smoking cabooses. So actually, I do have them in some of my locomotives, technically. But yeah, let's run this Jeep a little bit more. Then we'll switch it out. I want to run the 736. I think it's strong enough to pull all this stuff. We'll do the solo cam right here. Let me get her started up. Oh, gotta turn on the power first. Now I want grilled cheese with bacon. Bacon grilled cheese. That'd be awesome. Hey, Jake, thank you so much for stopping in. Hope you feel better, man. About to get off of here, go to bed. Gotta get up early. Oh, stitches. Good luck. Good luck, my friend. Oh, they're talking on the radio. Engineer Ed, yes, layouts are never done. Always looking to expand layout, make it better. It's never done. Exactly. Same with George said. Yes, I agree with that. And you know what? Honestly, the next layout I build is not going to be a platform style like this. It's probably going to be like a modular style. So it's going to go around the entire room, like this whole area in here. And then we'll be inside the layout. Like the tracks will be running like where I'm sitting. And we can do some larger turns for larger engines. And then build a yard back in here. That'd just be so cool. So let's get the Jeep moving. So let's do... There we go. It's a good day. I watched a movie on Saturday with the wife. Called it Valentine's. Hey, that works. Hey, give me 1 second. I'm actually going to walk behind there and fix the beacon tower so we can turn on some town lights in here. So give me a second, guys. Be right back. Alright, so lights are going to be on in a second. Here we go. Boom. Lights. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to add some smoke fluid to the diesel. All right. There's no way he's going to fit behind the layout. There's enough space. Yeah, funny enough, there is enough space back there to walk behind and everything. And there he is. Yep. There we go, got lots of smoke coming out. Sorry guys, I had to do that to get the smoke fluid burning. I added some diesel smoke. And check out how old this bottle is. This bottle's ancient. Look at this. Proto smoke. So it smells just like diesel smoke. It's really cool. But yeah, now I got it really smoking. It smells great up here now. It smells like a whole diesel. Love it. Melissa Mouse Talk, thank you so much for coming in. Have a great night. Let's see if I can do the... Alright guys, I messed with the lights for a second. There we go. Yeah, diesel and coffee. Smells like a day at the railroad. There we go. That's a cool view. And to say, what type of beacon is it? Is it the one that with the motor on it, or the electromagnet, or is it the one with the heat? If it uses the heat to spin. The heat ones you have to kind of mess with. The bulb heats up the lamp and spins. You can see mine in the back. It's actually starting to spin. It looks better with the lights on. Yeah. So we got the brakes to cut in. There it goes, shutting down. Nice. The garbage train, so it's literally a trash train. So up in the East Coast, so it's kind of crazy. So there's certain places. Sorry, I got boxes falling down on me. There's certain places that can burn trash on the East Coast still. Surprisingly, like people don't bury trash. Like if you go to like metropolitan areas like Baltimore, New Jersey, like Northeast Corridor, Jersey, New York, a lot of their trash gets shipped to places in New Jersey or Baltimore to burn. That's actually a huge export. It's hilarious. A lot of cities export trash, and it stinks. It's like garbage. It's medical. There's medical waste. There's like municipal waste. They put it on a train. They take it somewhere else. They burn it. A lot of airlines. So think that's all your airlines and stuff. If they don't have an on-site incinerator, they ship it on train cars to somewhere that incinerates the trash. So it sucks, but that was a trash train. There are these mini. So if you guys ever see mini containers, if you ever look at a flat car or intermodal car and you see like mini containers, they're tiny. Those are most likely trash containers. Smoking tank car. Wow, that sounds pretty cool. Love the CSX tank car. Yeah, that one, that's a Menards car. Surprisingly, George, yeah, so that car was, what, $24, something like that? But it is a great car. I think it looks fantastic. It likes being at the end of trains. It doesn't have a good, I don't know, it string line effects pretty easily, just like actual CSX cars. It's authentic to the CSX, but yeah, it's a good little car. It's nice. I did some work to it. I had to loosen up the truck so it could go around turns, but she does pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna switch out the Seaboard. We're gonna hook up some. Let's get the 20 or not 2020. What do I want? I want the 736 Berkshire hooked up, or you know what? We can hook up the. We'll do the Boston and Albany. Hey RJ, how's it going? We'll run the trains in command mode for a little bit. So I'll switch that out, give you guys track view. I hear diesel coming by on the curve too. Yeah, this engine's nice and warm. Give her a break for a second. Yep, Boston and Albany. We'll get her running. I haven't ran this engine in a while, so be kind of cool. This is the command control. A lot of you guys like the whistle on this engine. It's semi-scale, but it's pretty cool. I love it. So let me get her started up here. Let's do. Whoops. All right, here we go. Engine 18, I believe. No, it's all black. Oops, we're about to have a train on the curve. So yeah, I'm going to add some smoke fluid. Sino used to pull trains out of Fernald. Oh, uranium. Holy crap. Wow. Pulling them to Nevada. That's a little sketchy. That's going to be a big train. He's going fast. Wow. That's cool. Oh, it's not fast. It's like normal speed there. I gotta add some smoke fluid to the engine. Alright. Got the big boy premium smoke in this one. So let's get her rolling. Oh, is someone heading out? Happy Valley or Slide Cat? Oh, Happy Valley's heading out. Thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great week. Thank you so much. Yeah, old two chuffer. Yeah, this is an old TMCC engine. It's a nature preserve. Oh, that's great. All right, guys, I'm actually going to hook up the 736 Berkshire. We'll hook up a Steam Sounds tender so we don't lose any sounds and stuff. But yeah, it's a bunch of empties on the curve right now, intermodals. But yeah, I love this little TMCC engine. I got it for a really cool price. I mean, honestly, I walked into a shop. I was like, Boston and Albany, never heard of that railway. And I ended up doing a whole review on this engine. There's a really cool history. These Hudsons would have been renumbered as New York Central engine. So I just thought that was just so cool. And I think unfortunately the history of these are all scrapped. So we don't have any NYC Hudsons left, at least to my knowledge. But this categorized was actually like completely scrapped. This whole category of like numbers, the number series, that's the word I'm looking for. So yeah, they all scrapped them. Matt's Trains, welcome. How's it going? It's still hot. Oh God. Uh-oh, wiring before bed. That's dangerous. Sean, have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping in. Definitely catch up. Layout is looking great, so have fun with the wiring. It's going to be so cool to see that all done. MTH has a smoking tank cars. It's really cool. I guess it's supposed to be like maybe like the coolant, or if they're ethanol tankers, like the little bit of like evaporation, something like that. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure what it's supposed to mimic. I guess it's supposed to be like ethanol cooling down or just temperature difference or something like that. But MTH had a lot of really cool cars, cutting edge for its time. Such a really nice brand. I use all MTH track up here and I love it. Yeah, RJ. Yeah, to my knowledge, all the NYC Hudsons have been scrapped. They were the first to go, and my theory behind it. So the NYC, New York Central, dieselized so fast. They're one of the first railroads to completely dieselize, and it's a good thing because, if you think about it, a lot of their stations in New York City were underground, so they could not use steam. So they couldn't ignite a fire underground or any of that. So they had to use electric engines, and they'd be at either the mercy of like the Pennsylvania Railroad after a while, or having electric taxiing locomotives like this right here, like this little guy right here. These are real at one point. I forgot what these are. I think they're called like S1 or S2 engines. These would be, like the little pantograph up top. These would actually taxi passenger cars underneath New York City. So the steam engines are waited outside in a yard. So as soon as the New York Central caught wind of dieselization, they're like, yeah, sign us up. We're going to scrap all these rattlers and then go with electrifying or dieselization. And dieselization won over the electrifying anymore. Electrifying railroads is very expensive compared to just running diesel. It's more costly to generate the power, things like that. So, yeah, it's very sad that they didn't save any of them, at least for us to view. But you got to think about it, railroads were all about the cost. New York Central and Pennsylvania were very competitive. It was very unhealthy competition. They eventually became Penn Central, which was a failure, but Conrail apparently was very successful, so that's kind of like the backup plan. Let's see, I thought I missed a comment in here. Let's see. We got Edward. How's it going, Edward Berg? Love the steam engines. Yeah, me too. They're definitely my favorite. Seeing steam engines rather than diesels, but I do love diesels. I'm not, I like all trains. It's just I really have a thing for steam, early diesels, like the Jeeps and stuff. But I love like classic early EMD diesels, the F units, E units, GP9s, GP7s. I love GP7s. I think they look so cool. Anything high hood, that stuff, and then also like the Ugly Duckling, like your BL2s, they're just so cool. Alco had a lot of interesting stuff as well. I think I'm mostly an EMD fan and Alco. Not so much a Baldwin fan unless it's steam. Steam engines, Baldwin is my favorite. Baldwin and I would say Baldwin and Alco, definitely my favorite steam companies. Let's see. So I'm gonna switch out this engine. We're gonna run post-war. I gotta make sure I switch my track from command mode on here to conventional. Because if I put this on command mode, that 736 is gonna go flying at the speed of light off my platform. So let me do that right now. All right, so we're good. We're in command. Out of command mode, I'm sorry. So let me get that fixed up. We're on the Big Burke, the Burke Bertha, Verter called. Actually, guys, surprise. I'm going to run something different than the Berkshire. I just found this on my platform. I'm just like, yeah, I haven't ran this in a while. So we'll run this instead. As a heavy train. Let's see. Gotta make sure all the wheels are on the track. So many wheels. All right. Are all my wheels on the track? No. Of course not. All right, I think all the wheels are on. Cool. All right, missed some comments here. Let's see what we got. All right. Definitely don't want that. Yeah. When I was in HO scale, strictly steam back in the day, there were two companies, or two camps. You were either steam or diesel. When I switched to 3-rail, it was anything goes. Yeah, I love a little bit of everything. Hey, Lehigh Valley, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. So yeah, I got something a little bit different on the track than, let's see. Here we go. There we go. You guys will see it in a second. Here we go. What did I miss? Just running a 746. Yeah, this is the Williams 746, so it's like a copy of the original Lionel one. A little bit bulkier. Love that engine. Yeah, this was a fun one. Train going in circles. Hey, Chris, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great night. Yeah, it was cool. So I actually brought this engine to Strasbourg. Did a photo shoot with it beside 611. It was really cool. I'd also love to upgrade this engine with an ERR board. That'd be so cool. So yeah, guys, I've got a lot going on this week, and or anyone coming into the chat, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. Oh, my train's stalling out. Gotta add more power? Yeah, just more power. It got stuck. Let's see, I'll stop the train rate. There you go. So what that looks like. Not the shot I wanted. Here, we'll let her. Whoops. Let me go back a little bit. There we go. Hey, Randy Jacobs, thank you so much for coming in. Have a great week. Hopefully see you next week, but thank you so much. So yeah, guys, there's a lot of cool stuff coming out this week. I've been dealing with some health problems, so I have not been up here filming. I totally lost my voice last week, battling whatever sickness I had, and I have not been able to film up here. So last week I did upload the GG1 video, the abandoned GG1s. So if you guys would like, definitely check that out. It's so cool. There are abandoned GG1s left in the woods to die, pretty much. And I love GG1s. I'm a Pennsylvania fan. Definitely a GG1 fan. So if you guys haven't yet, please check out that video. Let me know what you think. It was really a nice day to go out exploring. And that video just really was just amazing to be able to have the opportunity to film a location like that. So definitely check it out. Well, leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And it's one of those things, and it's one of the lifetime experiences. I don't think there's any other GG1s left in the woods anywhere around here, but you never know. Let's see. Could run a train with a steam loco and diesel. I'm not gonna do that. I'll burn them up. I did run a DPU. I did the caboose parade. I matched up two engines that were the exact same motors, and we had a DPU. That was a lot of fun. How did you take that and put it into command mode? I have one of those. So you take the bottom. Here it says set. You want to put it track 1 or track whatever track you're trying to do. So I hit track 1, L, and then set, which is the set button here. So I track 1, L means command. I'm going to put manual for now. Manual means you hit set and you'll hear it beep. But manual means you can have variable voltage on your track. L means command. Brian Rock watched our videos. Thank you so much. Yeah, Jay was out with me that day. That was one heck of a drive. I drove 3 hours north, and then we met up at a discrete location, and then we actually drove another 3 hours from there. So it was really crazy. But definitely a really fun day. I got up around 5 a.m. I think I left my house at 5. Got up there around 8-ish. And then we got up there around noon. It was nuts. It was a really good day, though. It was a lot of fun. You guys are having issues with the phone lately. Can't afford. Yeah. Yeah, RJ, it was a long day. I think I got home at like 1 or 2 in the morning. It was a very exhausting day. Um, it was crazy. But yeah, it's one of those things like I have no idea what's going to happen to those trains. Those GG1s might be left there forever. I have no idea. It's just really sad that they're in the state that they're in, and not even in Pennsylvania territory. Like it's Delaware and Hudson territory. I love the DNH. I know I've got some fans in here of the DNH. I love the DNH railroad. I don't know a whole lot about it, but it is a very pretty railroad. I know they use a lot of Alcos, a lot of weird looking Alco engines that are so cool. So yeah, definitely GG1s are not in the right habitat for sure. CT Model A, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Rode behind GG1's pulling me home from school. What? Home in Philly area. Really enjoyed your GG1's in the Woods video. Thank you so much. Very sad to see them rusting away. I appreciate everything. Can't be saved, but sad. Yeah, thank you so much for watching CT Model A. Welcome to the channel as well. That is amazing. Like, I missed that whole era. I know Jamie Macon in the chat. She's also seen GG1s. I don't know if RJ has seen them. A couple of you guys may have seen GG1s, but I have never seen a GG1 work. And the coolest video ever I've seen of GG1s was actually they restored, I believe, 1 or 2 GG1s for a heritage run back in the 80s. And it actually pulled up in Strasburg, Pennsylvania, right at Lehman Place Junction. You had the GG1s there, and then Strasburg 89, which is a little Canadian national engine that they have pulled up. It's the 460 steam engine or 260, and pulled up right next to it, and they let people off to see the GG1s that were stopped on the Amtrak. That was amazing. Never saw them other than lately or smaller versions. Yeah. Yeah, Brian Rock. So the worst GG1 I've ever seen was actually at Altoona. That one's roached, like completely roached. Yeah, RJ, I'm sure we can all go back up there. Probably maybe the fall or something like that. They got a lot of snow up there right now. It's nuts. The best time to go up there is in the fall, and that wasn't my plan. It's actually a friend of mine that is familiar with the area reached out to me about that. He's like, don't go in the winter. You'll be buried in snow. You can't see your footing and stuff. And then do not go in the springtime because everything just grows back tenfold every year. So you can't even access that area where they are located. But I have a friend that's very familiar with that area. We kind of made fun of it because he kept on telling us, like I texted my friend when we were up there. I was like, are there any trains coming today? Like NS is supposedly here. And he's like, yeah, there should be like 3 trains, and there was nothing. We saw a high railer. That was about it. Laura's got a DVD about the GG1. There's a lot of cool videos on YouTube. One of them is like, God, what was it? Trains of Steel. It's about GG1s getting ready for the day. They throw them through like a car wash and everything. It's amazing. George, have a great day at work. Great night at work. Thank you so much for stopping in, spending some time on the channel tonight. GoFundMe restore GG1s. Yeah. Yeah, I wish. A lot of these guys are just really concerned about the environmental implications of these engines and locomotives because of the PCB stuff. Honestly, a lot of them have been removed completely. It's like an empty shell. And I did hear what they would do was actually fill them up with concrete where the cell used to be for that. So a lot of them can't be really restored. But it would be nice if they just rebuilt one from scratch. Be kind of cool to see. But I believe the GE plant out in Erie has all the plans for those. I'm not entirely sure. I did talk to some guys that work out there from another railroad, and they said, like, yeah, all those plans are like locked away in vaults and stuff, all the blueprints and patents. And they're like locked away, so they could technically rebuild a new one. Be kind of cool. Yeah, like the T1 project, exactly. A little bit more practical. So I gotta grab this. The cord is like in front of me. It's driving me crazy. The T1 project is a little far fetched, in my opinion. Like, it's gonna be cool to see a T1, but there are reasons why the T1's not around, unfortunately. So it had problems fitting everywhere. Harry heading to third. What's up? How's it going? Yeah, I was running. I bought some display boat anchors. These are die-cast cars. Kind of a mistake. Oh God, all right. What's up, Randall? How's it going? Lord said it sucked. It just wasn't. It wasn't articulating, so it had issues fitting in certain places. So, yeah, the T1's an amazing machine. It had issues with traction, from what I heard too. It's a really cool piece, but it's one of those things like, yeah, it'd be cool to see like a static display of it. If they did like a treadmill run, that'd be really cool. Like fire up a treadmill run of it, but I don't think it's gonna be able to go anywhere. If they do get it running now, compared to 1309, it was just an amazing locomotive that or not the 1309, the mallet, the C&O mallet. That thing, yeah, it can articulate and move around. It can go on their tracks in Western Maryland, and the Western Maryland never had anything that large, from at least my knowledge. So it can articulate around. But the T1 is this kind of behemoth. Not saying it's not cool. It's a badass locomotive. I will say that. But yeah, just wasn't. I don't know. They scrapped them all, and it's very sad that they had to do that. Watching the TV in the train room. Heck yeah, that's awesome. See, I gotta go back in some comments here. Lord said it lost steam under a certain MPH. I heard it was like a tractive effort problem because the way the drive wheels were, you know, the way they were orientated, you would lose some traction in there. Had a crazy busy week last week. Lots of hours on the road. Yeah, that might be me soon. I have an interview tomorrow with NS, so I'm excited for that. I might be on the road a lot more, but I am excited for the opportunity to at least, speak with NS and see if I can get a job. That'd be amazing. They also scrapped all the Hiawatha steam. Yeah, that's sad. See, I missed a comment up here. When you decide to change up the layout around the room, look me up. Yes, definitely will. So, Harry, yeah, I actually got some ideas from your layout. Because right now, I can't... The way this layout room is built, it's literally I sit in front of the platform and I can't access a whole lot. But if I ran more of a modular style, sort of like your layout, how you're in the middle of the room operating the trains around you rather than the trains operating around you. I just think it was such a efficient design, and I'd be able to utilize this room with a little bit larger turns and access my little crawl spaces up here. It all depends, really. If I get this job and I make it a little bit more salary wise, I'll be able to afford to redo the layout. Maybe after a year or so. This layout, I am still working on it for now. Yeah, that is an awesome layout. I agree with that. That's what Slagcat just wrote in there. My dad used to bring me to the shop all the time when I was a kid. Lived in... Oh, cool. Yeah, I have to make my way back up to that shop. Harry's shop. Man, that was a lot of fun. I still have to run my pre-war engine on the channel. But it's going to go on display in the living room. The 248 I bought from you guys. It is a gorgeous piece. And I brought it home and the girlfriend approved. So I was like, wow, that's rare. She's like, I want that in the living room rather than the So in my living room I've got a green 248 or no 252, and she doesn't like the green. And she there's a train coming. But Nikki does not like the green 252. I love it. But she saw the red 248. She's like, that needs to go in the living room. This needs to go upstairs. And I was like, oh, man. Yeah, it's a great runner. I've got so many cars on the track right now. Oh, just got some helper units. That was our father's layout. Was when we were kids. Then we got the ideas. That's brilliant. Yeah, I love that style. Thanks, RJ. Yeah, it's terrifying, but it's gonna be all right. It's my third railroad interview. Um, Past 2 months. One of them just did not work out at all. My interview at Strasbourg, those guys are great. I love the crew at Strasbourg. It just didn't work out salary wise, but that's totally fine. We're still really cool. Made some great relationships over there, and it's a really good group of people. If any of you guys are looking for like a summer job or anything like that, Strasbourg, definitely check them out. They're looking to expand and they need help. It's just right now I just could not financially do it. But yeah, my father's layout when we were kids was a 4x12. It looked like a workbench, and all it was just two pieces of tube track, and we would just deal with that fun. Do you know how hard it is to find an N scale diner? Yeah, there's the diner. So, Lord, you have the diner and then the Pizza Hut. You got to get the Pizza Hut if you can find one. They are very collectible. It's crazy. Oh, I hear another train. So, but yeah, I'm gonna have the 248s. I think, yeah, 248s up on the shelf. So I'm gonna definitely do a review on that. I already reviewed my grandfather's train. My family's first train ever was a Lionel 248 from 1928, I believe, 29. Um, yeah, they bought it brand new in a crate. I remember them talking about it. They said it came in like a wooden crate with the box, and then eventually all the boxes got all nasty from like smoke and all that stuff, and then they just tossed the boxes, so they were just left with the crate. What we got? Uh, Auto train. Got some Conrail cars, yeah. Could take two Matchbox and build a diner. It's like that's great. Savage, man, that's awesome. They're up in the living room. Oh, yeah, I love N scale too. N scale's a lot of fun. NS train, yeah, yep. Let's see. Sorry, looking at some other comments here. But yeah, I just got a bunch of N scale stuff. Oh, RJ, look, tractors. There you go. There's a whole row of tractors. And then what the heck are those? Those are like high cubes. Those are like some old Conrail high cubes right there. More autos. So yeah, I am really looking forward tomorrow for tomorrow's interview. I'm just really excited to be able to, like I said, talk to NS and see if I can get to the next process of the hiring phase or next phase of the hiring process. My brain's going a million miles a minute right now. But yeah, it's been pretty fast paced compared to other railroads I applied to. I'm really excited for that. Stream froze. Now that was just me trying to. I had a brain fart. Tom, thank you so much for stopping in. Definitely catch up, man. But yeah, thank you so much. I think I got this. I Those look like old Conrail high cubes back there. All right, guys. Sorry, we lost the stream for a second there. Harry, thank you so much. Yeah, it's I'll have a little bit more money to spend on trains. So I told my girlfriend Nikki, I said if I get the job on the first paycheck, I'm buying a legacy engine, and I'm thinking either you'll probably like this, either a T1 or a K4. I need a K4 or something, maybe like a Burke or a T1. That'd be awesome. Brian Rock, thank you so much for stopping in. Probably not a good thing. Oh God, his meetup coming up at Strasbourg. Stan, get you all the link to his video. Yes, yeah, RJ, I didn't see that. I'm hoping to make it. If I'm working for NS, I don't know how much free time I'll have. Maybe I can stop by real quick. I did see someone mention earlier. Is anyone moving army stuff near you? I have heard a lot more Chinook helicopters overhead, but I think they're probably just going between. I think there's an air base out in York. They're probably going from York to Baltimore or York to the Air Guard down in Maryland. But I haven't noticed a lot of army stuff. I have noticed stuff on like the highways. That's pretty normal around Maryland. Yeah, we'll do RJ. Yeah, anyone looking to go to Strasbourg? I'll be at that meetup. Hopefully, I'll let you guys know for sure. But if I get the job, I don't know how much free time I'll have. But yeah, we'll have to see. So yeah, guys, real quick, I'm gonna hook up the Berkshire 736. We'll get that going around. I'm gonna take out the N&W thermos, as I call it, or the J class. It's a I call it the Stanley thermos with a headlight. It's pretty, but it ain't that pretty. But it's cool. I love their engines, but it's just a joke. All right, guys, the Berkshire's on the tracks. Oh, got a pusher unit on the train there. T1 PRR is the only one I don't have anymore. Myself, I sold mine a few years back to get the third rail Q2. Third rail stuff is so nice though, and plus it's like limited runs from what I've heard. Got a little Steam Sounds tender here. Hey RJ, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great night. Tender got stuck on whistle. Oops. Hey, thanks, RJ. Thank you so much for stopping in. Oops. Oh yeah, Heath, yeah, it's happening this week. We're building a second tier. Whoops. Hey, Roy, how's it going? Hey, Rob, 412, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. $4.12. It's called I'm Broke. I got away with it because we're broke. Mostly broke from buying trains, I'll be honest with you. There we go. All right. So yeah, I got away with doing a live stream on Valentine's Day because we're both broke and we're just kind of hanging out. We had one heck of a weekend though. It was amazing. So yeah, it was great. Actually, Nikki and I went to Strasbourg on Friday. We rode the night train and we sat in the the Modinger car, which has the swivel seats. So it's like a big old couch. You can actually just move around as much as you want. It's really cool. I didn't know you like trains. Oh man. This is a Berkshire. That's Slide Cat. But yeah, it's Berkshire locomotives. The 736 Berk from Lionel post war. She's a beauty. Runs like a charm. I think it's from 1954. Rebuilt it. It was a pain in the butt to get it all working, but it just needed some paint and just some TLC. Oh, I hear a train. Sweet. Let's see. I'll move. Well, wait. I gotta move this way. There we go. So you guys can see the train. You'll not recognize part of the layout. I have been working on upgrades so you can run the high sacks. Oh man, that's awesome. Man, that is too cool. I saw the coal tower mod. That is just amazing. Just simple things around the house. You put them together. You can make all kinds of things. Just use your imagination and let it run wild. Like I oh, something big's coming. Things are really running. Oh, intermodal. Boo. Wife was going to bet you weren't going to do a live stream tonight. No way. I have to do a live. And it all depends, guys. So this may sound really sad, but if I get the job with NS, I probably can't do a live stream all the time, especially if I'm working at night. Because when you start a railroading career, they put you on like the extra board, which is basically your your job board. It's not really a set schedule. It's kind of like, hey, we need a conductor. Well, this guy's new. We'll get him. So they call you up at like 2 in the morning after your 10 hours of undisturbed rest, 12 hours with minus 2 hours because you get like an hour and a half to get ready type of thing. But you get thrown on extra board. So I really don't know how many more live streams we'll be able to do. So definitely keep you guys posted and all that stuff. And maybe I can do like on the road live streams. Be really cool so you guys can catch up. But I understand that it's going to be a change. But like I said, I hope to do as much railroad content as possible. And the Monday Runday series has been very successful. We're getting upwards to 500 views a live stream almost every Monday night. So it's been a lot of fun. It's been helping out the channel, and it's been great hanging out with you guys. More importantly, connecting with you guys, the viewers. And without you, I wouldn't have a channel. So this has been a very like humbling experience, and especially talking with you guys and collectors, railroaders. That is so loud. It's just been such a great experience. So I'll definitely let you guys know what the status is of that. But I know there will be at least 2 Mondays. I won't be home. If I get the job, I'll be in Georgia training. So I can't like do a live stream in Georgia, especially if you're switching, or sorry, not switching, if you're sharing a room with other NS candidates. When's the next run for fun? Thanks for the ZW upgrade on amperage. Oh, nice. That'd be cool. Amperage upgrade. Always a good thing, especially running the old stuff. Need lots of power. Whoops, I'm all tangled up here. What happened? There we go. So yeah, guys, I'm going to call the stream at around 10:30. It's 10:24. But it's been an excellent stream, and I'll keep you guys updated on the status of the NS, employment process. See what happens. Maybe I'll do like a short or something like that, telling you guys what's going on. But it would be excellent to have the opportunity, like I said, to experience that and be a part of, railroading as we know it. It's kind of a lost art in a way, but we'll have to see. You'll be studying. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a The way I view it, it's kind of, I don't know. It reminds me of college. Going away for school for 2 weeks doesn't really phase me anymore because I went away to college. It wasn't that far away. It wasn't as far as Georgia, but when I went to college, I stayed in a dorm. I stayed with a roommate I knew. The first roommate I didn't know, but the other thing too, you got to make sure that you don't do is either drink, use tobacco of any product, any type of smoking or chewing tobacco is a huge no-no on the railroad right now. If you write down certain, things on your application saying, yeah, I don't smoke, or no, I don't chew, or whatever, then they find out you do it, you're fired. I mean, stuff like that. So I'm sure there'll be guys that are drinking in the hotel and all that stuff. You can't drink. It's like a trick. If you're on NS property, or if you're on any railroad property, if you're being paid by the railroad to stay somewhere, if you're on their time, you cannot drink. You cannot do anything but sit there and enjoy your stay. Like, that's totally fine. You're technically on the clock. So it's kind of an experiment in a way. Harry said next fun run for fun weekend, September this year. Sweet. I'll see if I can make it. Engineer Ed, thank you so much. Yeah, we'll see how everything goes. I'm excited. More excited than terrified. I think I'm just because I've been through the ringer twice before with other railroads, so I think I can do it. I know what they're gonna ask. I know what I'm prompted to say. I'm prepared in a way. Radar Diddy, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great week. Always fun talking with you as well. Is Jamie heading out too? Oh no, Slide Cat. But yeah, guys, let's see. Yeah, it's almost 10:30. So this week I'm gonna do my little spiel again. I'm gonna at least have 2 videos. I promised 2 actual videos. One's my show haul or show stash from the Great Scale Model Train Show in Timonium. I finally got my voice back. Last week was it was hell. I'll be honest with you. It was just the worst. I lost my voice after being sick, and I stayed home all week. And then I wanted to film videos. I just couldn't. I had no energy to do anything except just sit there on the couch, kind of veg out, watching Netflix and YouTube and all that stuff. And also apply for jobs, of course. And it worked out. I'm feeling a lot better. But there's a lot of cool stuff I bought from the Great Scale Show, like these hoppers. These are boat anchors, but they look nice. And yeah, I might throw some other items in there that I bought from other locations recently, just to kind of show you guys part of the collection. Did get some really cool signage I haven't showed you guys yet, that they're just so cool. And yeah, and then I've got to do a review on the 681 turbine. That might be out this week too. I'm going to leave the layout update until this loop is done. I'm going to take lots of pictures. I might do some maybe some voiceover work, which I haven't done before, but give you guys a voiceover of what's going on, where things are going, what I did, because the upper loop is still in construction. Yes, we're going to have 2 trains running, upper loop, lower loop. It's going to go over pretty much the whole layout as like an elevated loop. So it's very exciting. Lots of stuff happening on the channel. Just make sure you guys have that bell notification clicked for all, so you don't miss all kinds of content out there. And I know YouTube sometimes likes to hide that, but it's all good. If you guys have the bells hit, it's the best you can do to keep up on the videos. For anyone who missed it, make sure you check out that GG1 video I did. It's up there. It's a lot of fun. So but yeah, guys, it's 10:30 on the dot. I'm gonna call it a night. I've got a big day tomorrow. So thank you all so much. We had lots of people in here tonight for the 2.5 hour show, or almost 2.5 hour show. But yeah, thank you guys so much for everything. Thank you for all your knowledge and support. And I'll definitely let you guys know how it goes. maybe do like a short of my hiring process or a very, very short video of what's going on. So until next time, everyone, happy railroading. Thank you all so much. Everyone have a great week. Stay safe. Stay healthy. See you next time. See you guys.